Gold has achieved 1730, and remember morning I told you 1713, it tried to trade below this but pushed back again on the upside. At the same time trading above 1722, that was the target 1730, it has achieved. I hope you all profited. Likewise US 30 above 33 32 250 has achieved 32 350, and US 100 at 12 700. I hope you all profited. Now what is going to happen with the US cash session, we will try to see with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. Missing on to subscribe this channel is missing on the profits. Do not commit this mistake. First we'll look into gold, followed with Nasdaq 100, and in the end Dow Jones. Do watch till the end, do listen to it carefully, do note down the levels. Now this is the hourly charts for gold, and you can find out how beautifully it has created a symmetry out there. So rise, drop, consolidation, rise, and now we will watch out for how it behaves at 1730. If it breaks out beyond 1730, definitely that is the level beyond which we can expect it to rise more. And how far it can go, see 1737 1745 levels are going to be the good resistance on the downside. Only short entry you can expect where you can go short is the levels here, that is at around 1725. So you can go short at 1725, but be watchful. Below that 1720 1718 is a very strong support, and then 1715 1713 levels. Direction movement extremely bullish, it can start to converge. Stochastic overbought. MACD extremely divergent, extremely bullish, it must start to converge from here. RSI near to top there, and on the 2-hour charts. But on the 2-hour charts, look at it here, I will definitely watch out for how it behaves at 1730. Sustaining above 1730 will call for another round of rise, be careful there. At the same time dropping below 1725, you can go short again. Direction movement extremely bullish. Stochastic overbought. MACD divergent and bullish, it is just 2 candles apart, it is still diverging here, indicating more bullishness. RSI is trading near to top. Likewise on the 3-hour charts you can find. Now look at the 3-hour charts, look at this candle, and this candle, it is trying to diminish. The bullishness is diminishing here, and also the resistance there at 1730 is strong. And if you connect these lines here, it is trying to trade in this narrowing triangle. The support there at 1715 is going to be strong now. Directional movement is bullish. Stochastic is into overbought zone. If you look at the MACD, this is just crossed over and this is diverging again. RSI is trading with bullish bias. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, also look at the 4-hour candle, the size is same, and now it is trying to get the resistance here. If it sustains above this 1730-32 zone, then probably we can see 37 and 45 levels. Directional movement is bullish. Stochastic is again overbought. The MACD is divergent and bullish. RSI is again trading comfortable there with slightly bullish bias. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, see, if you connect this, be careful of 1732. Yes, you can go long above 1732. You can expect a rise. At the same time, be watchful of 1725. You can go short below 1725. Expect 1720 as a very strong support, and below that we can expect 1718, 1715 levels as a very strong support for the day. Directional movement so far was bearish, trying to converge crossover on the daily charts, and the MACD is trying to enter into overbought levels. The MACD also has just crossed over RSI. Stochastic entering into overbought level. The MACD has crossed over, it is divergent and it is still indicating bullishness. RSI is looking upwards. Considering this, yes, you can go long at 1732, beyond which you can expect 1737, 1740 and 1745 levels as the target. Beyond that, it is going to remain bullish for the rest of the week. If it breaks past 1745, you can expect it to hit 1760-65 levels. On the downside, you can go short at 1725, but expect it to get the support at 1720, which is very strong. 1718, 1715 levels. Only bearishness can be expected below 1715. So do not trade between 1725 to 32 levels. In these $7, just watch out for. So take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at Nasdaq 100. And yes, before I proceed, if you want to learn the same art of trading profitably, on how to find out the levels, where to take the end, and more important than this, where to exit, so you can join my mentorship batch. The first 15th batch started today itself. You can still be part of it. I'll check out for the seats out there. You can reach out to me via Telegram or email. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be a patron and support the effort and be a part of my signals group as well. Reach out to me for more details. Now Nasdaq 100 on the hourly charts here, you can find out. See, rise, retracement, double bottom, trying to reverse it again from here. Now you can definitely see, I will only recommend you to go short if you see it trading below 12,640, then 12,620, 12,600 and below 12,600 it will again call out for a good drop till towards, see, every 20 points there is a support till 12,580. Below that it will going to drop strongly till towards 12,540, 12,500. Right now it is trying to reverse and 12,700 is going to be stronger resistance. Do not trade between 12,640 to 12,700 levels. Directional movement bullish. Stochastic is overbought, trying to look downwards on the early charts. MACD is bearish, trying to converge here. RSI again entering into overbought levels. On the 2-hour charts, you can find out double bottom and a reversal. Probably it may try to achieve higher highs, and then 12,700, 710 is going to be an important resistance level. So in between, what to do in between 12,640, 710? Do not trade. Directional movement extremely bullish, it can start to converge. Stochastic again entering into overbought zone. The MACD is bullish, it is willing to converge crossover for a sell entry. I will wait and watch for that. RSI is again entering into overbought levels. And look at the 3-hour charts here. See, on the 3-hour charts, look at this candle, then it created a platform and now it is trying to rise. So how high it can go? It can definitely expect 12,710 levels, which is going to be a good resistance. It can try to get plus minus 5-10 points above and below and try to trade within this. It may also include the candle like this, which is almost of 60 to 70 points. So if you count 60 to 70 points, it is precisely 12,720. So be watchful of this. At the same time, you can go short at 12,640 levels. Directional movement extremely bullish, it can start to converge. Stochastic is looking upwards here, indicating bullishness. The MACD is bullish already, it is trying to converge crossover. Let's see if it does. RSI trading overbought, hence we can expect it to drop. Be careful of 12,670, 12,720, 12,710 levels. On the 4-hour charts, likewise, it is reflecting that possibly we may get a similar size of candle and it may try to trade in this 12,720 levels. Is going to be definitely a stronger resistance. On the downside, you can go short at 12,640. Below that, you can expect it to drop more till 12,580. It has got a stronger support on the downside. Directional movement extremely bullish. Stochastic near to top there. MACD is bullish. RSI is overbought on the 4-hour charts and on the daily charts. Now look at the daily charts here. See, it has already filled the gap. It has also seen higher highs. Be careful there at 12,700, 12,720. This zone one should be careful of. If it breaks past 12,720, we can expect a further bullishness. Then 12,800, 840 zone and then 13,000 levels can be expected. At the same time, go short at 12,640. Below this, you can definitely expect more bearish stress to follow. Directional movement is bullish, trying to converge. Stochastic on the daily charts is extremely overbought. The MACD, interestingly, has just crossed over. This is the second green candle. Be careful of this. RSI trading flat. So considering this, in between 12,640 to 12,720, do not take any trade. About 12,720, the next target is 12,780, 800 zone and then 12,840 levels. Be careful of 12,840. Beyond that, it will fly for 13,000. If not today, then possibly tomorrow or day after tomorrow, we may see these levels. On the downside, if it trades below 12,640, go short. Expect 12,620, 600, 580 till 580. It has got very strong support. Below that, you can expect 12,540, and then if it breaks below 12,540, we can see a very strong drop till towards 12,440, 12,450 levels. Take your positions accordingly and trade with a stop loss. Trade with a trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. US 30 on the early charts after this rise retracement and now trying to reverse. This is also signaling a reversal. If it gets past 32,300 again, go long, then 32,350, 400, 450, 500 levels can be seen. So be careful of 32,300. You can go long above these levels. At the same time, be careful here. See, 32,200, this is the 20 period moving average, may provide a support. Below that, 32,150, and below that, we can see a stronger drop. Directional movement bullish, trying to converge. Stochastic has seen a high, now looking downwards. MACD trading bearish. RSI trading near to top and overbought levels. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour chart, see lower lows, lower highs, hence potentially it may still get a resistance till 32,330, 32,350, and in fact, yes, beyond 32,300 you can expect it to rise, but be careful there at till 32,370, 400 levels. Be careful, it can reverse any point of time. Directional movement is bullish, trying to converge. Stochastic is comfortable. The MACD has crossed over on the 2-hour charts, and this is a bearish cross. It may sustain this bearishness. RSI trading flat. And on the 3-hour charts, now look at the 3-hour charts, almost lows are done. It is trying to give it a high. How high it can go? It can give you similar size of candle, 32 150 to 32 250, 200 points. So almost 32 250 to 32 350, 370 levels can be seen. In fact, 32 400 cannot be denied. You can go long only if you see it trading above 32 300 levels. At the same time, you can go short if you see it trading below 32 200, then you can remain short and expect it to drop further. In between 32 200 and 300, do not trade. Directional movement extremely bullish. Stochastic comfortable. MACD willing to converge, crossover for a sell. RSI trading overbought here. And on the 4-hour charts, you can find out. See, the previous candle has a wick out there, and now probably at least it must try to hit 32 350. If not, then possibly it can at least achieve 32 350, and then we can expect 32 400 and 32 500 levels also on the charts. You can go long at 32 300, stay long. Directional movement extremely bullish. And see, the stochastic has seen a high, now looking downwards here. The MACD is also willing to converge. RSI is near to top. And on the daily charts, look at this. It has seen the highs, it has seen the lows, it has seen and trading at the pivot at 32 250. Yes, below 32 200 go short, above 32 300 go long. Whichever direction is weighs out strongly. See, right now it is traded in the 200 points range, that is 32 150 to 32 350. 200 points range it is traded, and hence you have to be very cautious within this range. Any movement above and below, definitely that will be a signaling indication. On the upside, it can try to attempt and achieve 32 400 to 32 500 levels. On the downside, if it breaks below 32 150, then the next support is 32,000 levels. Be cautious between 32,000 and 32,500 levels. The equilibrium still remains at 32,250 levels. Hence, possibility of it to coming back to equilibrium exists, and you have to trade accordingly. You have to trade with your trailing stop loss. Go long at 32 300, go short at 32 200. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.